Galloway, left battered and bruised by a sheriff's detective, is sharing her story tonight. Four in Your Corner first brought this story to you last night. Well, that detective faced punishment in the altercation after the woman complained to the department. The victim says that punishment isn't enough. She wants justice. Four in Your Corner's Tara Molina shares her story tonight.
Kim LeCavalier is unhappy with the results of this Lee County Sheriff's Office investigation. She says Detective Tim Galloway treated her like dirt, leaving her emotionally and physically scarred. And she says all he got was a slap on the wrist. It's an afternoon that Kim LeCavalier will never forget.
He threw me down. I defecated in my pants. I was so scared.
She didn't feel comfortable showing her face on camera.
It was very painful.
LeCavalier was working at a Lee County storage business when Detective Tim Galloway pulled in looking for a burglary suspect.
I said, "Excuse me." I pulled in a lot. "Do you have a warrant?"
But he drove right past her, further into the property, refusing to leave. The report says LeCavalier followed Galloway in a golf cart, asking for his name and badge number. Then Detective Galloway pulled her from the cart.
That's when he then got me up, threw me on the ground, put his knee in my back, and had my hands behind my back, lifted me up, threw me on the back of the police car.
That interaction left LeCavalier bruised and bleeding. Look at these pictures.
I feared for my life with him.
Another officer showed up and took her to a holding cell. They released her after a few hours. The Internal Affairs report determined Detective Galloway, quote, had no legal standing to remain on the property, making the arrest unlawful. Detective Galloway's supervisor was given a written reprimand. Galloway was suspended for a day. Is 1 day suspension fair?
No.
She wants to see Galloway taken off the streets.
If I had done all of these things that he has done, I would be in jail. I went to jail for something I didn't even deserve to go to jail for. But yet he gets a 1 day suspension.
Now, this isn't the first time Galloway has been punished. He has reprimands dating back to 2007 for crashing his patrol car, yelling profanity at a suspect, and disrespecting his own sergeant. Kim LeCavalier says she hasn't decided if she's going to take legal action or not. Live in the studio, Tara Molina, Fox 4 in Your Corner.